I don't understand.
I made a mistake
You turned us off.
somewhere.
When did you do that?
I have no idea.
You, dude.
I hope all that was
My whole tirade, my whole rampage, just nobody
your
saw.
whole tirade, man.
I'm not doing it
Your
again.
whole tirade.
That's honestly, I say we close it down. I say we close it down. What else are we
I
gonna
mean,
do
what
today?
else is there to say?
There's not a damn thing to say now. I just cannot believe that we just
What else is
picked
there to say?
the second or third best tight end in the draft.
I can believe it.
At
Man.
number
I'm not gonna
at
lie.
number
I
10
thought I was
overall.
looking to move up or something and
Amazing.
shore up the O line and make sure we
Amazing.
get somebody that we really liked and needed.
We pick Colston Loveland,
If this dude
tight end.
If this dude doesn't legitimately beat out Cole Kmet and not only beat him for the starting job, but make a Pro Bowl,
I'm not excited, man.
I want Ryan Poles fired. You heard me? If this
mic
dude
died.
don't make a Pro Bowl, if Tyler Warren makes a Pro Bowl and this dude doesn't, I want Ryan Poles fired.
Son, your
I want
mic
him fired.
died.
I can hear him. I still hear him.
Your mic died.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Your headphones died. Your audio died. Oh, okay. So now we got Michael Williams off the board because why wouldn't the 49ers want a talented top 10 edge rusher? Good God, dude. We're just the worst team, bro.
I'm sad.
I'm not even sad. I'm angry, man. Talk to me, so tell me something. Tell me something, so I need the optimism.
We're gonna suck again. No.
Oh, that's not optimism. That's not what I need. I need you to say we're gonna win every game.
I mean, I don't know. I hope Ben Johnson and them know something I don't know. Hope this coaching staff is able to make magic out of these guys that we do have. We got some new players. Look, we got some new guys. So, I mean, I'm always optimistic for us to win games, man, because I'm a Bears fan. So I'm always gonna predict Bears W's unless it's just like obvious. You know, like when it gets late in the season and we're already terrible. But outside of that, I'm always optimistic, man. I just don't understand what the hell they're thinking right now.
I just want to point out, of our 4 first-round picks in the last 3 years, of our 4 first-round picks, we have seen Darnell Wright struggle at right tackle. He's had some good moments, but he hasn't been consistent. We have seen Caleb Williams struggle. We drafted Rome Odunze to be the 3rd wide receiver on our team. And now we have drafted the 2nd best tight end with the 1st best tight end available.
What is this? What's the comment say?
Now it's Ryan's. This is
Ben Johnson.
What's that say? Now is Ryan's fault. This is definitely a Ben Johnson pick. Come on, guys. It's a hell of a pick. I think all the Jancy hype got all the Bears fans' hopes up from Sophisticated Thoughts. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for rocking with us on the We're Talking Bears live draft show. I appreciate you tuning in, and I appreciate the comment. Let's talk about that. Yes, this is a Ben Johnson pick. I 100% agree with you. Let's start there. 100% agree with you. I don't think his offense works that well without a tight end that can get down the middle, that can be a threat down the middle. I don't have a problem picking a tight end that can be a threat down the middle and it can get upfield. I have no problems with that. I have no problem picking a mover, a guy who can get vertical, a guy who can split out wide. I like it. I like the concept of the pick. I don't like the pick being in the top 10 of the draft. I don't like the pick being chosen when Tyler Warren is available. And Tyler Warren, as we were saying earlier, I don't know if it was the stream cut out or whatever, but Tyler Warren has caught more passes for more yards in just this past season than Colston Loveland has in the last 2 years combined at Michigan. And he's done it against better competition over in Penn State. Now, on top of that, the history of top 10 tight end selections is abysmal. You go look at Kyle Pitts in Atlanta, looking like a scrub year in and year out. Probably not getting his 5th-year option tendered unless he really turns it around this year with Penix. Okay, you look at Hawkinson, traded from Minnesota to Detroit in division, traded. And then with Detroit, they went and selected a tight end basically to take his job. So he's not even the top tight end on his team after a single, what was it, like a year and a half he was over there. Okay, so yeah, okay, cool. Ben Johnson likes having 2 top dynamic tight ends, but I really don't like this pick. I don't like where they picked him. I don't like the fact that Tyler Warren was available and we didn't pick him, unless there's some huge medical concern or huge character red flag that we're going to find out about in a few months. I think this is a terrible pick. This dude has never caught 60 passes. This dude has never caught 700 yards. This dude has never caught 6 touchdowns in college. You think he's just going to walk up to the NFL and just magically be better? I don't. We have too many holes on this team. We have too many problems on this roster to sit there and make luxury picks like this. I think this is terrible team building, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. That's my rampage. That's my tirade. What are you guys? What are your guys' thoughts on sophisticated thoughts? Comment. Let's see how sophisticated we can get these thoughts.
I get it, and I think look, Ben Johnson is leading the ship, so I want to see how he can make it work. I don't understand it. I'll say that because I kind of feel the way you feel. I don't really understand why he's the pick, and I also don't like where he was picked. Considering some of the other things that I felt like we should address first, being at the number 10 pick, or even if we traded back, it maybe would have made more sense, in my opinion. But I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm confident in Ben Johnson. I want to see what he's able to do. If he feels like this is his guy, and like you said, maybe there's something we don't know, and why they didn't take Warren, I don't know it as of now. So to me, I'm scratching my head, man. But I'm hoping these guys know what they're doing. Like I said, I like the moves we made. I like the new coaching staff we have. I feel like with that, we do have to give them a chance to do their thing. I just don't want it to be another same old song and dance for the Bears, and we're sitting back looking like, oh yeah, we told you so, and we'd be right when they're getting paid millions to get it right. So
I know,
man. I'm
that's
sophisticated really thought process on that, because Ben Johnson just got here, and you got to give the man what he needs to run his show. I just wouldn't have thought that would have been the pick that was best for us.
Dude, we got a left tackle who finished the season on injured reserve, who wasn't really that great before he finished the season on injured reserve. Like, man, we got Dennis Allen, freaking amazing former head coach, now our defensive coordinator, who likes tall, long-limbed pass rushers to collapse the pocket and had their hands up and da-da-da. And we've given him Gervon Dexter and Montez Sweat on that side and nothing on the other side. When Michael Williams, who's 6'5", 260, just went a pick after us, which we saw last year. Our defense cannot function without another edge rusher. It could not function. Maybe Dennis Allen will be blitz heavy, but that's not what I saw really with the Saints. He didn't really blitz like that with the Saints. So let's see what he does here. But I'm not really confident in where our D-line is at. I'm not confident in where our secondary is at. I'm not confident. Only part of the defense I'm remotely confident about is 2 of the 3 linebackers, right? So with no defense to speak of when it comes to critical positions all throughout at each level of the defense and critical holes in the offensive line, we picked a second tight end. Who man?
Doesn't feel
Talk about-
great.
No, it feels awful, man. This is a terrible pick to me. I hope I'm wrong. Look, man, I'm just a dude who talks about the Bears on the internet, man. Like, let's be real. I'm not an expert. I don't pretend to be like the most knowledgeable freaking person that the NFL has ever hired because I ain't never worked in the NFL. But I'm gonna tell you this: I've watched the teams that do it right. And the teams that do it right don't do this. They just don't. Like, who's the Lions tight end that they picked? What's the dude's name? The young kid that they just grabbed, who's like all athletic and kind of this vibe. What's the guy's name? Lions TV. Yeah, Sam Laporta.
All right.
Right. And oh man, I think he was a second round pick. I'm trying to check. Yeah, second round pick. The Lions had 2 first round picks that year. They did not draft a tight end. And he was the best tight end in that draft. Sam Laporta was the best tight end in that draft. And they drafted him in the second round. So you're talking about a team that already has a tight end who we're paying top 10 tight end money, who has put up 7-8 touchdown receiving seat, who was the same physical size, bigger than this guy in terms of height. Yeah, he's not as fast or as twitchy. Cool. But you can't tell me Cole Kmet don't go downfield and get the ball, because he does over and over again. You can't tell me Cole Kmet can't catch, because he can. He don't drop nothing. He got some of the best hands in the league at tight end. So what is this, man? What is this pick? Ah, man, this hurts. Let's see.
What do you?
I wish we
I
had
don't
another pick.
understand the pick. I don't understand it. I don't. You know.
Kenny Grant, DT.
I don't understand it. I don't understand the pick. It's confusing.
I mean, I understand what they're going for. I don't understand why they did it like this. Like, yes, Ben Johnson needs a guy who he feels like can stretch the middle of the field and put mismatches on corners and safeties and make them back up, right? He wants a guy that Caleb can see going over the middle. But why not Tyler Warren? If we're really doing it like this, why not Tyler Warren? A guy who's proven that he can handle that kind of volume, he can handle that kind of attention in the secondary. Because, like, dude, was Colston Loveland even the primary target in Michigan's passing attack? I don't think so. They had that other receiver, man. I don't even remember that dude's name. Hold on, let me see what his name was.
Oh man. Do we have any more first round picks?
No, we do not. We are probably done for the day.
I don't want it to end like this.
Man, I don't know, man.
Man, I was hoping today went a little bit differently.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, man, all I can hope is that they know something we don't know. And hope it translates when it's time to kick the season off.
Man,
I hope I'm wrong. That's what I'll say. I hope it's like, oh my God, Poles and Ben Johnson are geniuses. That's why we got them.
Well, you know what? You gotta let Ben Johnson do what he does. That's what you
I'm
got.
gonna let him cook, man. But
That's what I said. That's the only. That's
Gotta let 'em cook.
that's the silver lining in this all.
You
is we
gotta
got Ben
let
Johnson,
Johnson
and
cook.
he's gonna be trying to cook for us.
I mean, this is his
Buddy.
chance to show and prove. So give him what he feels he needs, and trust him to make it happen. And if he doesn't, blame him for it. We'll come back and talk trash about it.
Man, that's
Well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
when the
A year
Indianapolis
ago.
Colts take Tyler Warren.
I'm gonna tell you. A year ago, people thought
God.
Detroit was crazy. They did. I'm sorry. 2 years ago. 2 years ago, when they let go of DeAndre Swift, they thought Detroit was crazy.
And now we're crazy because we have him.
So I hope Ben Johnson crazy smart though. I hope we're crazy smart.
Jesus.
Tyler Warren to the Colts.
We picked too early in this draft for that to be it. Man.
You know, maybe there's something out there, man. Maybe there's maybe he just didn't interview well, and they were just like, "What's wrong with this dude?" Or maybe something came up in the physical.
This dude, you know who the player comparison for this dude is?
I don't trust in player comparisons, but go ahead.
Rob Gronkowski.
For who?
For Tyler Warren. So the comparison for this dude is Gronk, man.
I don't trust in player comparisons. Bryce Young's player comparisons.
No, we ain't gonna talk about quarterbacks. We're not talking about quarterbacks. Forget quarterback comparisons. Let's talk about tight end comparisons. This dude is compared to Gronk because when he catches the ball, defensive backs go for a ride as he runs them over, as he jukes them, as he stiff arms them, as he hurdles them at 200 pounds and 6'6". He makes one-handed catches. He plays wildcat quarterback. He runs the ball. He plays goal line freaking power back. He blocks. He freaking does. Why are we picking the inferior player?
Hey, that is a question that will hopefully be answered by week 1.
Hi, Cookie. I need you, Cookie. Come here and help cheer me up because, oh my goodness, man. Being a Bears fan, man.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, out of all the things that could have happened, I did not predict this happening.
Yeah, dude. Like we picked a tight end who's like, he's not even like a 4'4" super athlete. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm looking at Coastal Loveland. They're saying like around 4'7" is his 40. Why are we spending a top 10 pick on that? This dude is not Brock Bowers. We could have picked Brock Bowers last year.
He ran the combine, right?
No, he didn't run at the combine. He's not even 250. He's 6'6", 248. So dude is not like, he's not like even really fast. He's just big.
And he didn't run at the combine?
He really not even faster than Kmet, dude. Like what is this?
Hey, maybe he did it. They can work him out when he comes in. So maybe they came in and they timed him up and they went, wow.
Yeah, okay. Was he in full pads? Because
why full pads shouldn't make a lot of difference on a guy that's 248.
If he that big and that fast, why didn't he make more catches in college? Riddle me that.
I don't know, man.
Why didn't the offense at Michigan go through him? Because the offense at Penn State went through Tyler Warren.
I can't. I'm just.
The guy you picking?
I don't know.
I just can't, man. I just can't. Like what? What do we be doing, man? What do we be doing?
Anything
and nothing at the same time. I didn't want Tyler Warren, G. Like I like Tyler Warren, but I didn't want to spend a top 10 pick.
I wasn't trying to get a tight end.
Wasn't generational. The
I wasn't
generational tight
I
end.
wasn't trying to get a tight end.
The generational tight end went last year. That was Brock Bowers.
Let me ask you
Everybody is not generational because we got the generational guy. We've seen him.
could we have selected this guy in the second?
I don't know if we could have got him in the second.
He probably would have been
wasn't
gone.
going this early. He definitely wasn't going this early.
Could we have traded?
We might
back?
not pick early enough in the second. But like, is there nobody else who could do this guy's job? Is he that important to the roster?
Maybe
Well,
Ben
that's
Johnson
what,
knows him personally.
Ben Johnson is telling us.
Maybe
I think
Ben
we got
Johnson
bigger
knows him
problems.
personally. You know how Poles does with the offensive lineman when he picks guys that he likes and that play like him? Maybe it's something similar going with Ben Johnson. It's a friend.
I don't think he was a tight
Maybe
end.
he owes his dad a favor. No, I don't know.
That
I hope
should
it
not
works
be the
out,
way
man.
that
I'm
our-
not gonna lie. You know me. I'm always the optimistic Bears fan. I'm always the one that looks at the schedule. There are 17 games and says we're gonna win 17 games. I just wish they would give me some players that make me feel like I'm right.
I don't feel like we got substantially better tonight.
I don't feel.
I don't feel like we moved the needle.
I feel like the needle might have moved the wrong way.
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going.
I'm gonna say it this way because if our needle don't move and the other team needles do that, then who's going the right way?
I guess you're right on that actually, because if other teams are getting better and we're not getting
If they're getting better and we're not, like, is this dude better than Cole Kmet?
I'm not going to go that far. Ben Johnson's 12 personnel type of guy, and he picked a tight end. So
you think there's no other tight ends for him to pick?
No, well, that's not what I'm saying. But these were the top 2 tight ends in the draft, according to a lot of draft boards. I don't understand why when we had our choice, why we wouldn't pick the guy most people think is number 1. I agree.
Everybody thinks there's no one who ranked Colson Loveland above Tyler Warren. No one. Absolutely nobody.
Well, actually, there's 3 guys, or 4. Warren, Poles, Johnson.
That's not for sure yet, actually.
Yeah, I don't think after this offseason where Poles went out and bought a ton of offensive and defensive linemen, that wasn't inspired by Ben Johnson. Because it didn't happen before. No other coach got him to spend on the trenches the way he did.
And which is crazy because he, out of his own mouth, said he was going to do that years ago. So,
yeah.
I don't know if we can take anything Paul says actually at this point.
Well, y'all ready to close it down? I think that's it for the Bears in this round.
I think so.
Yeah, it looks like
I think so, man. I can't keep doing this to myself.
Well, I'm Uncle.
I'm Nephew.
I'm Son.
And we're still talking Bears.
For better or worse.
Draft day number 1. Hope it gets better.
All right.
Don't we all?